As a first step towards understanding large organisational change, think about the different types of change that organisations face. Change can be considered in two dimensions. The first is the scope of the change. Changes that focus on individual parts of the organisation with the objective of maintaining or enhancing performance are incremental changes. Incremental change is often regarded as continuous improvement or transactional change. Incremental change doesn't alter the current framing or paradigm of the organisation, as it doesn't address fundamental changes in the definition of the business, shifts of power, alterations in culture, and similar issues. Changes that do address these things lead to a strategic change, a reconfiguration of the current organisation. Strategic change changes the framing of the organisation, creating a paradigm shift in the way the organisation performs its business. It creates transformational change. The second dimension of change concerns the positioning of change in relation to key external events. Some changes are initiated not in response to events, but in anticipation of external events that may occur. These are called anticipatory or proactive changes. Other changes are clearly in response to an event or series of events. These are called relative or reactive changes. 4 types of change are the result. Tuning is the incremental change made proactively in anticipation of future events. It seeks ways to increase efficiency but does not occur in response to any immediate problem. Adaptation is incremental change that is made in response to external events. Actions of competitors, changes in legislation, new technology, amongst many others. They require a response from the organisation, but not one that requires fundamental change throughout the organisation. Reorientation is strategic change, made proactively with the luxury of time afforded, having anticipated the external events that may ultimately require change. Unlike tuning and adaptation, these changes do involve fundamental redirection of the organisation. This type of change is often put in terms that emphasise continuity with the past, particularly values of the past. Because the emphasis is on bringing about major change without a sharp break with the existing organisation's frame, Nadler and Tushman describe these as frame-bending changes. Recreation is discontinuous change. It's necessitated by external events, usually ones that threaten the very existence of the organisation. Such changes require a radical departure from the past and include shifts in senior leadership, values, strategy, and culture. Because the emphasis is on bringing about major change, including a break with the organisation's frame, Nadler and Tushman describe these as frame-breaking changes.